Hello, I'm going to share with you a manifestation, meditation, and breathing technique. This is a very powerful technique, and it will absolutely rock your world. Now, having said that, I have a few caveats. One is you need to always prepare yourself and take the mundane steps, the steps that get you ready to receive your manifestation. Or you can do your manifestation with being completely willing and open to having those steps shown to you. So for instance, if I decide I want to be an electrical engineer, well, I'm probably going to need some training, some education. I need to take those steps. Or maybe I'll decide, I don't want to do the training. I'll just work with an electrical engineer, and that will be fulfilling enough. Either way, you have to be open and willing to prepare yourself and take the steps needed in the mundane world. Another example. Suppose you were a narcissist and you want to be in a fulfilling relationship. Well, that's kind of an oxymoron because it's pretty much impossible for a narcissist to be in a fulfilling relationship. Narcissists tend to destroy relationships. So, it's not impossible. It's unlikely, but not impossible. You would have to be completely and fully willing to have your psyche ripped open, torn apart, and put back together again, basically. You would need to be willing to go through all the steps that it would take to change you to the point where you could be in and experience a fulfilling relationship. Okay? Not easy, but it is possible. So what I'm saying here is, you can manifest absolutely anything. The possibilities are unlimited. But sometimes it's harder to get there from here than you might imagine, okay? You can do it. Just have a willing heart and be willing to go through whatever it takes. Now, you can also decide maybe that's not for you. Maybe you need to do a different kind of manifestation. It's all good. Another thing is, I've designed this such that you cannot use this to harm yourself or others, which is essentially the same thing, because if you try to use an esoteric, yogic technique, spiritual technique to harm others, it will come back at you magnified exponentially. So you don't want to do that. Managing this one, managing yourself, creating the life you want for yourself is enough. It's enough to handle. Don't worry about everyone else. Let it go. Let them go down their own path. Let it be. Also, you can ask for something like a fulfilling relationship, a beautiful house, whatever. But you can't use this to manipulate somebody. So you can't say, I want George to sell me their beautiful house, or I want a relationship with Joe, Jane, Mary, Pete, because that implies that you're attempting to take away their free will. You can manifest yourself being attractive to the right person for you, to the person with whom you can create a beautiful and fulfilling relationship, and that person will come into your life. You don't have to specify one. No? Or you can manifest that you will be attractive to and attracted to a person with whom you can create a beautiful, healthy, fulfilling relationship. Okay? Now, I have a couple of examples for you of how this has worked in my life. One is when I first tested out this technique, there was somebody who came to my house occasionally unannounced. So I just said, well, here's a simple thing I can do. I will manifest that he shows up at my house at this certain day, on this certain day. And then I kind of let it go and forgot about it. And one day I was out trimming my apple tree in the cold, wet, northwest Portland, Oregon weather, and he showed up. And I remembered, oh yeah, I did that manifestation technique. What day is it? And it was the day after I had requested he show up. So I said to him, you were supposed to be here yesterday. And he said, well, I was, but you weren't. So it happened perfectly the way I requested, but I wasn't there to receive it. He showed up the next day anyway, so all was good. Another example is my daughter applied for a job at a new company, a better job than she had. She had experience, but not experience in that particular job. And they tended to hire in-house, which she was not. So we did this manifestation technique, and we sent out there a caveat for the good of all. So let this happen for her, or something better, and for the good of all. Because you don't want to impose your will. There's too many factors, too many people out there. You don't want to cause harm unintentionally, let's say. So putting that caveat in there is good. So we sent out the manifestation and then waited very patiently. And 6 months later, they made their decision, and I was there on the day they called her and told her she had received the job. They had chosen her. So it was very exciting. It's always like, even though you know that it's going to manifest, it's always a pleasant surprise, like party time, yeah! So, very powerful technique indeed. This technique has several different parts. I'm going to explain them to you one by one. First I'll list them, then I'll explain them to you. So we're going to create our vision of what we want to manifest. We're going to do 10 calming, clearing, cleansing breaths. We're going to practice the pathway. We're going to do a full infusion. And we're going to send it out. We're going to birth it. Okay? So, number one, we're going to construct our vision, what we want to manifest. And to do this, when we do this, we're going to be all in. We're going to see it, we're going to hear it, we're going to taste it, we're going to smell it, we're going to touch it, we're going to feel all the sensations that come with it, all the pleasant, wonderful, beautiful emotions that come with it, okay? So, when you visualize something, you want to put all your senses and emotions into it. We're going to use a superpower that you have, that we all have. It's your imagination, and fully infused with all your senses. Very important to hone in on this aspect of this technique. Always thought comes before action, and always visualization comes before manifestation. All right, so the second thing we're going to do is 10 cleansing, calming, clearing breaths. We're going to inhale on the count of 4, hold on the count of 4, exhale on the count of 4, hold on the count of 4. Okay, so inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to count just like that for you. Okay? Then we're going to practice the pathway. Okay? So the pathway is something like this. You're going to use your imagination. On the inhale, the breath is going to go in through your nose. You're going to imagine it going down the front of your body into an area 2 inches below your navel, Manipura chakra, or the will point, then down to the perineum, which is the area between your sex organ and your anus. That's your inhale. On the exhale, you're going to imagine the breath going up the back of the spine. You're going to imagine it going through the back of your skull, right here in the center, back of your skull, between the two bony ridges, diagonally through the center of your head and out through the area halfway between your eyebrows and slightly above the third eye or Ajna chakra. Again, breathe in through the nostrils, down the front of the body to Manipura chakra, 2 inches below and slightly behind the navel, down to the perineum. That's all the inhale. The exhale, up the spine, through the back of the skull, diagonally through the center of the head, and out Ajna chakra. Okay? Now, I'm going to be counting your breaths as you're doing this. Okay? So I'm going to be talking you through this. The last 10 breaths, this is for 40 breaths that we're going to do this. In the last 10 breaths of those 40 breaths, you're going to soften your focus on the pathway. So you're going to relax your focus on the pathway, still being aware of the root, and I'm going to count the breaths. But soften your focus and put your attention completely and fully into your visualization, your thought form, your story, what you want to manifest, and all the sensations and feelings that go with that, okay? You're going to do that for 10 breaths. So that makes a total of 50 breaths. 10 calming, clearing, cleansing breaths. 40 of the manifestation core breaths, or breathing through the pathway. The last 10 breaths of those 40 breaths, so now that's 50. The last 10 breaths of the 40 breaths, you're going to fully infuse it with your visualization of your manifestation. And the very last breath, which is the 51st breath, or basically the 41st breath of the manifestation technique, if you don't count the 10 cleansing breaths. The 41st breath, you're going to do the same pathway, but when you get down to just before the exhalation, you're going to engage something called Mula Bandha, okay? Just before the exhalation, because it gives a little push to that, a little force to the exhalation. And at the very same time, you're going to breathe forcefully through your nose. So like that. After you engage Mula Bandha, which I'm going to show you now. So if you engage Mula Bandha, breath goes up the back of your spine, through your skull, through your head, forcefully, and out Ajna, into the world to be manifested. Let me show you Mula Bandha now. So, doing Mula Bandha, you're going to engage the lower part of your abdominal muscles that attach to your pubic bone. You can feel a bone that goes across here, that's your pubic bone. The lower abdomen attaches to that. When you engage this muscle, your pelvic floor, which is where your perineum is, pulls up slightly, and your tailbone tucks slightly. So it looks something like this. Very subtle. It's a very subtle movement, okay? You don't want to do something like this, which is tucking the tailbone exaggeratedly or forcefully. That will cause you to have sacroiliac problems or serious low back problems, and we don't want that to happen. What you can do is visualize this, sticking your butt out as far as you can, and then engaging your lower abdomen. That prevents you from tucking your tailbone too far. very subtle movement. Now, Mula Bandha is a very important technique to know and to master. It's a very important technique. It's the basis, it's the foundation of all the esoteric yogic practices that will enhance your life. If you need help strengthening this area, I will be posting several Hatha Yoga poses, several other hints and techniques that will help you strengthen and build this technique. Okay? So now, after you've sent out your manifestation, you're just going to sit quietly for 5 or 10 minutes, watch your breath. Just watch your breath, let your mind relax, and see if anything comes up, any message comes to you. It's good if it does, it's good if it doesn't. Just relax your mind. And then slowly, when I tell you, you can open your eyes. Okay? Are you ready? All right. Please close your eyes and keep them closed through the entire meditation. We're going to start with 10 calming, cleansing, clearing breaths, and then move into the meditation manifestation practice itself. Please make sure you're sitting comfortably. And we will begin now. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4.
Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Begin the pathway, 3, 4. Hold at perineum, 3, 4. Exhale up your back, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale down the front, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale up your back, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Continue the pathway, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last 10, 2, 3, 4. Hold your vision, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Use all your senses, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Last breath. Inhale your vision, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Engage mula. Exhale forcefully through your nose and send your vision out through your third eye. Sit quietly and watch your breath as it returns to normal. Slowly, in your own time, very slowly, open your eyes and receive.